this video, I'm going to go over the Unit 7 study guide. So the top portion of the study guide, again, is just the quick review of the things that we've gone over for this unit. The top part shows you how to identify parts of the coordinate plane. The second part is how to plot a point. And remember, when you plot a point, you're always starting at that origin, which is the center of the coordinate plane. So looking down at your problems, it says use the coordinate plane below to give the coordinate of each point. Now remember, whenever you do the coordinate plane, you have to go side to side first and then up and down. So when we look at number 1, I'm trying to find the letter Z. So when I come down here, I find the letter Z is right here. So to get to that point, I need to go over to 7, and then I would go down to -4. So my point for that one is going to be 7, -4. Now I need to do y. Let's find y on our coordinate plane. Right there. So I start in the middle, and I'm going to go over to -3, and then I have to go down to -5. So the point for that one would be -3, -5. Now I need to find x. So here's x. I'm going to start at 0, go over to 2, and then up to 1. So the answer for that one is 2, 1. W is right here. So I'm going to start in the middle. I have to go over to -2 and then down to -7. So -2, -7. T is right here. So for T, I start in the middle. I go over to -7, down to -2. So that would be -7, -2. P is right here. Start in the middle. I'm going to go over to -6 and then up to +5. So it's -6, 5. And that's how you plot your points. All right, so the second section, it says use the coordinate plane below to give the point named by the coordinates. So for this one, I'm going to take the coordinates and find the point. So I'm going to start at 0, and I don't go any side to side because the first number is 0, but I have to go down to -3. So the answer for that one should be H. And then I have to start at the middle again. I'm going to go over to 4, +4. So here, and then I have to go -5. So I'm going to go down 5, which would put me at L. Then I'm going to start in the middle again, go over to -4, and then I have to go +3, which is up 3. So that puts me at J. Number 10 is +3, so I start in the middle, go over to +3, and then I have to go -3, which puts me at N. Remember, anytime you're going negative, you're going down, positive goes up for your y coordinate. For 11, I'm going -4, so I go left 4, then -2, which is down 2, which puts me at O. And then number 12, start in the middle again, I go over to 4, and then I go up to +5, which puts me at R. The last one, it says use the coordinate plane below. In which quadrant is each point located? Now remember, let me change my color. Your quadrants go around in like a C for coordinate plane. So you can follow your quadrants. You can see that's quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So if I look at -5, -4, -5 down to -4 would be like point C, which is in quadrant 3. Then I have So the next one I have to start in the middle, go to positive 2, positive 3, which would be point D, so that puts it in quadrant 1. Positive 6, negative 1, which is point S, would put me in quadrant 4. And then negative 2, positive 2 is point A, and that puts me in quadrant 2. Now remember, if a point falls on the axis, so say like this point here, if I wrote that in, that would be on the y-axis. And if I have a point like here on this positive 7, that would be on the x-axis. Only the quadrants are in the middle. The axes are actually on the lines. If you have any questions about the study guide, please don't hesitate to let your teacher know.